This before he learned the methods of sparkling water, though. People are basically trolling. Basically, his stats, nasty work. Six attempts, 8 yards, zero touchdown. I understand why he dropped out, but sometimes, okay, it's another morning routine. There are a lot of out there, but I think the over the top. The reason why it became viral is because people were actually, so they made him, in my opinion, they made him popular because they were trying to mock him, because it was over the top with the Saratoga water, with the banana peel on the
Matt
face.
wasn't mathing either.
Definitely, but then to be honest, when I watched it the second time, that's when I saw, okay, the timing was off. The man was just putting random time. I don't know who was editing. Thank God. Shout out to KB. He's a better editor than whoever was editing this, guys.
Oh man! Good win for a dive in the pool.
4 minutes in the air.
It was.
Hey man, thank God we don't have. I don't know who, maybe edited himself, but the first time I saw, so the funny thing is this, the first time I saw, within like a couple of scrolls up, I saw someone who commented who he was and that he did some consultancy for him, he didn't pay him, and all that stuff. So this is. It's as usual. People get fired and get screwed over. Allegedly, that's what that tweet said, or X, whatever you call it these days, or XAI, or wherever it is. But hey, it's crazy. But I think after we dive in his past and see what he used to do, you'll see that the guy has been, there is a thing that he did, and I scrolled through his, after he went viral, went back and actually went to his IG to see what he actually was doing, and then I understand, okay, this is why it went a success, in a sense, in success, yeah. Say something?
Well, no, I just saw that he was used to play football or something. I didn't really, but like you said, I didn't really care for it. The first time I saw it, I just found it. I did watch the full video the first time. I can tell you that, but yeah, let's go. Let's just discuss who he is and what he did prior to this point.
Okay, let's talk about the overnight success that is called Ashton Hall. Let's start from where he started, and people have been trolling him a little bit because, of course, you gotta start from somewhere. You start from the bottom in order to make it to the top, and even he acknowledges that he wasn't the guy he is today. Let me go first towards his own recollection. Let me go here real quick. Yes, sir. This is a late post, one of his last posts, where he shows himself in 2019 versus 2025, where he started as a 4-string quarterback at the Buccaneers, somewhere probably in Orlando. Sat the bench, dropped out of college in 2018, started his job probably as a fitness coach, quit his job in 2020, bought his first car as an entrepreneur, Range Rover. I think this looks like a Velar. 2021. And became a trendsetter in 2025. But back in his day when he was a running back, of course, he's known for his morning routine, crazy morning routine. where he's drinking Saratoga water the whole morning, doing his push-ups. He had 6 carries in college for 8 yards, averaging 1.3 yard per carry. It's quite crazy. Not crazy in a good way, but hey, it is what it is. I
Even
think.
A. Smith numbers.
Again, can you repeat that?
I said that's Stephen A. Smith numbers.
Yeah. Wonder how much he would score in the NBA, but okay.
Who?
Steven's been talking ish towards some people's babies, and they got confronted by it. Now they're butthurt.
Yeah, it's a bit more complicated than that, but let's save that for another topic.
You know how I think about LeBron. You know I didn't mean that. All right, at least 10,000 is what he was told by committing to what his career yards would be. This before he learned the methods of sparkling water, though. People are basically trolling. Basically, his stats is nasty work. Six attempts, 8 yards, 0 touchdown. I understand why he dropped out, but sometimes, RJ, look, you gotta be honest. It's like sometimes you gotta realize that something isn't for you. You have to go a different route. If you gotta pivot. Once you realize that hey, I can run past these ninjas. I'm not built for this. I'm maybe built for the internet, for morning routines, and then you drop out and try something else because hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at how he broke the internet. Fair use. Shout out to Rico Incarnati.
Can we talk about how Ashton Hall low-key broke the internet with his morning routine? Like, we're talking millions of views and other brands recreating his videos. And this guy has literally paved his own path on the internet. And it all came down to one thing. He married a format. Ashton was already posting consistently. He shared his workouts and lifestyle content. But then he made a shift. He started doing the same exact format every single morning. Dump ice into a bowl, pour in Saratoga water, dunk your head, done. But because he committed to it day after day, the audience started catching on. They knew what to expect and they kept coming back. And then it just took off. Now, Captain Crunch is recreating it, Duolingo, even Piers Morgan on live television, and Atletico Madrid, one of the largest soccer clubs in the world, is posting about Ashton Hall's morning routine. I mean, people on Twitter are posting about this morning routine and just taking photos of Saratoga water and bananas, and they're getting millions of views. He built a signature style, and now the culture is running with it. That's what happens when you stop bouncing around from different content ideas and trends and you marry a format. Ashton didn't just post. He built something people could recognize instantly. And that's what makes your content unskippable. Pick a format, own it, and repeat it. And if you want more tips about social media or how to make better content, hit follow for more like this.
Yeah, man.
The consistency.
Want to say something?
Yeah, the consistency. But you know what I want to know, KaiR? It's to go viral is one thing, but what will he do with this?
That's the break. That's gonna be the great question because
He
going viral, like you
doesn't
said,
have, as far as I know, what's the water's name? Serotonin.
Saratoga water.
Saratoga is not his brand, because he helped the Saratoga brand, he helped banana farmers, but what is he doing for himself?
He's a private trainer.
Yeah, but if he's a private trainer, so he's a personal trainer.
Personal trainer.
If he's a personal trainer, then he has only so much hours in a day. For all the attention that's coming his way, or he has to be like a luxurious private trainer, you know, a celebrity private trainer, personal trainer, and then get a lot of money, or something else. But if it's just for popularity,
Yeah, so the thing is now he's doing more online coaching. So probably online coaching of his I mean you know how coaching usually works when it's online. You have like a fixed package where people can buy, and of course the face-to-face ones where they pay extra to do that. So I mean he's had a couple of odd jobs, man, since 2019. He's been working as GNC. He's worked as a trainer 2020 and managed the gym in 2020, resigned in 2020, started this private in-person training in 2020. In 2020, 2020 also went to online coaching and content creation. And 2025, he says he helped millions and counting. I don't know if he helped millions and counting, but
I'll just say this, KaiR.
gotta oversell it sometimes.
I'll just say this, KaiR.
And content creation, there's always
KaiR.
money in content creation if you know
So
how to.
from what I understand, a lot of things happened in 2020. I'll say this, and take it as you want to. I mean, it's your prerogative, but I don't believe that timeline. 'Cause if the dude claims that he's hangs when he takes a dive in a pool, he spends 4 minutes in the year, then that timeline isn't trustworthy. I'll just say that.
I do believe that it's the shift. Too many shift in a year is always not that real.